Good. There we go. So welcome. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, whatever you're watching it for. This is Felix Jim Omeda. I am just a privileged servant of this forum. Planbxpress is not just a business venture, but a kind of ministry. I must tell us what gives me joy is to see us making money, especially in this decentralized environment. You're going to take your pen and your paper, especially those of us are very new tonight. Number one, you're going to write down holding. You're going to write down holding. Very, very important. Very, very important. You're going to write down holding. Okay? You're going to write down holding. And number two, you're going to write swinging scalping. Swinging scalping. You're going to write it down. Okay? I told a lot of people start to swing. Many people do not understand. Swinging scalping. I'm going to write it down. So just have a paper and then roll it on the paper and then just write rule a line, a horizontal line, and it draw 3 vertical lines on it. All right, rule a line, and then on that line, write. So on that line, rule a horizontal line straight. Okay, the horizontal line straight. Now on that horizontal line, rule 3 lines on it vertically in equal size. That's one. So on top of the first column, write holding. Second column, write swinging / scalping. Third column, write opportunity. And then number 4, write occasional. Okay, holding, the second column, swinging scalping, and the third column, opportunity, and the fourth column, occasional. Okay, on the holding portfolio, this is a portfolio that you're going to hold, you're going to buy and hold. There are situations, there are occasions that's going to warrant us to have this portfolio, right? Just let me call it this way. There's going to be issues that warrant us to just analyze coins, and which I expected us. I said top primary coins. And of course, if you go to our forum now on Be With Me, those of us who are new, you are going to read back because there's so many information you have missed. But I always tell people the beautiful are not yet born, okay? When there's need to review to add to our primary coin, we add to it, right? It's never late. You didn't come late. We've not started crypto. And there must be a lot of confusion to still come on in the crypto space. You can't rule it out. It has to be. It has to be. Either you like it or not, it has to be, okay? So you're going to write, so holding. Now, under the holding, as you wrote the line, just write primary coins, right? Just write primary coins. Now, basically, what are primary coins? These are coins that have a kind of tokenomics, technologies, and better fundamentals, as the case. Tokenomics, technologies, and better fundamentals. There are coins that when they got started, of course, there will still be more new coins. For instance, before 2017, nobody envisaged such coin like Binance Coin. Now, before 2019, nobody ever envisaged Uni token, all right? And so many other coins, Polkadot, so many tokens coming up, nobody ever envisaged it. But you check certain things, I'm not going to go deeper on how you measure, how you analyze coins. I'm not going to go deeper to that. It's a different training altogether. But I'm just giving us surface, okay? But to have an idea, primary coins, if you just go to your coin market cap, for instance, you know that top primary coins or top market coin caps are coins that have volumes, right? Let's go coin market cap. Coins that have volumes and coins that, let's go, no, this is old, so don't get carried away by that. All right. Of course, what's this guy called? Coin market cap is now a kind of very more modernized. You can do a lot of technical analysis, everything on CoinMarketCap. So don't get it to rule out. You can do a lot of things, and so that's going to help you. Now, when you are talking about primary coin, you're talking of coins over, up that have good volumes, that have good tokenomics. Because Doge does not have any good tokenomics. There are no good fundamentals about Doge. I'm waiting for Doge to buy anyway at 32, 33 cents. If it can come down, I pray so. And then now, but there are coins that have community system like Polkadot. Now, there's some coins like that are just coming on, right? Come on, look at this ISPS. This guy just got pumped seriously the other day. Now, so there are so many coins that have some tokenomics by virtue of their community or ecosystem. So creating an ecosystem, that's why sometimes you go to what's it called? Yeah, you can look at Polkadot ecosystem, Binance ecosystem, Solana ecosystem, and all of that. Now, we of course we recommend we review coins. Now, some of you think, what am I going to do? Is it to buy for me to buy VET? No, you can write VET down. Some of you who are just very new, some of us who have been on the market, we know we have VET in our portfolio, and of course later we can review more. Now, another coin that's still good for you that can do more better over time is Theta. Theta may do what this guy did all of a sudden. I remember when I make noise so much for this Ethereum Classic that people get it, and it looked like, what is it talking about? Just making noise. And so Theta, Ethereum Classic has actually down, but I still expect to $65. And if it doesn't come down, no problem. But of course, I sold at 160 and then just still waiting to buy at $65. Though I bought some at 120 and I bought some at give and take about $94. So I'm still waiting. Yeah. So I'm just reviewing when talk about primary coins. Like AVE is a very fantastic coin. It got to $600 today, and I think I didn't even have more time. I wanted selling, but the fraction I have is not enough for me, so I don't bother about it. About AVE as the case may be. Well, this guy is just struggling anyway. Bitcoin Cash is another coin that people have been ignoring, but there's a Ponzi scheme around Bitcoin Cash now, which may pump it eventually, right? Bitcoin Cash. Now, where is it? Bitcoin Cash, where are you? Is it down? Yeah, Bitcoin Cash. So there are a lot of Ponzi scheme around it now that may actually pump it up over time and stuff like that. But Bitcoin Cash still have a lot of place to go. Now, those of you Litecoin, and so maybe you are just very new. So Litecoin, and then with that rumor that Elon Musk is just doing right now, I think I suspected there may be activities around Ethereum, BNB, Cardano, probably Litecoin. Okay, so you need Litecoin. You need to get Litecoin. Where is it? LTC. Where are you? Hold on. Okay. So BNB and all of that. If you are new, no. So these are primary coins, and a lot of them, So see Litecoin here. All right. Why Chainlink? Of course. Well, I'm not saying the Elon Musk will buy Chainlink. He may still decide to pump. What's it called? Mr. Doge, and so, but that's not what we're talking about here now. Shiba, of course, you can't rely on Shiba right now, but of course you can boldly say Shiba still have a long way to go. But if you can still bottom, that will make a lot of sense. My target on Shiba is about 0.001, okay, 201. So I'm still expecting two more zeros to be clear of, and so that would make a lot of sense for me on Shiba. But that's not necessarily making it a primary coins. Now, another coins I normally recommend to add to some of our primary coins are those internet tokens of exchange platform like FTX. I know I bought this coin at $6 and I didn't sell. I don't have time for buying and selling of it, right? This guy, FTX, and some of that, internet token of different exchange platform. You saw what Binance have done. And so some of them, they may tell you for you to trade on our platform, you have to have these so that you can be reduced, just like on Binance right now. You can have 25% discount when you are, holding it. Okay, Nano have done a lot of fantastic things. Now, Celsius, if you don't have, you need to have Celsius, right? So CKB is another coin that CKB and CKB and what other coin? Acro, yeah, even this guy, yeah, you can get. I got some long time, and I got some recently, and it has dumped crazily. I don't bother about it. I just get it, and then leave it there. Even these guys, they have, I think, I did some review about the project they were doing the other time. And so, yeah, SVS now still doing something. I think I need to buy SVS as fast as possible. Because I needed to add some to my XVS somewhere. XVS now is how much? Yeah, okay. SVS is about 97 bucks. Yeah, you may get pump anytime. Of course, we bought this guy at $1, $2 there about a long time, and they may want to do some project very soon. And also, it's a good internet token to still get. Ankara, yeah, fantastic coin. Now, I'm not doing too much review. I'm not doing reviews just like, but for the purpose of some of us who are very new, of course, you need to get some of those coins like Ethereum, Binance Coin, Cardano, Chainlink. So like Theta, so you can get your Theta first buy your Theta, first buy even Tron, okay? First buy your Theta, Tron, yeah, Matic, okay? You say, you've not mentioned Matic, but Matic, well, I don't know, sometimes I get afraid, but I told you guys that Matic at 2.5 is an undervalued, okay? So we have a long way to go on Matic. So now I'm going to go very straight now. I've told you holding. So there are coins you just buy, hold. Now, those holding coins, eventually you have different things to do on the holding. It's either those holding coins, if there are places that can be staked, you carry them there for the staking. Example, if you are new in our forum and you do not have Celsius network wallet, now probably you go there, go to the PDF, download, we'll send a link there, click on it, register your Celsius wallet, verify it and all of that, so you can keep some of your coin there. Of course, you and I don't like you centralizing all your assets in one place. Binance have a lot of staking platform that you can use, but I don't much like sending my money in one place as a matter of fact, right? So if not, you can have a lot of what's it called? Earning means on call this guy Binance. Okay, go to Binance, right? You can stock tokens. So you can go to Binance. You can do earn on Binance and where they think on finance, Binance N. So you can stake some coins, including BNB itself, and all of those coins you can stake on them. Okay, and then you can make some profit of what they pay you reward of staking. So any coin you have intention of holding 1 year, 2 years, just as a matter of fact, take them and take for staking. So stake those coins so that you can earn some derivatives on them. And that's why we recommend Celsius wallet and other wallet, even Bitrue Exchange and so many other platforms, including the Binance itself, that you can stake some coins on flexible, on different options and all of that. So you can stake Binance. Okay, I think I have this coin somewhere. Ramp. Oh, I have Ramp somewhere. I think. So now that's for holding. So if you start your crypto journey and you have not really written down, at least minimum of 10 primary coin, even if you don't have capacity to buy all of them, start buying them one after the other gradually. But at least Ethereum and all of that, because Ethereum next target is about $5,000. So we've been talking about Ethereum for a very long time. So even if it's one, even if it's half, even if it's quarter, any fraction you can get, just get literally two of them as much as you can do. And so there you go. Now, on scalping, on swinging. Now, listen, guys. I most time we model things together. That's how we get we put ourselves under pressure. We model things together. Anything that has to do with your holding portfolio should not be on your exchange. If it's going to be on your exchange, it should be on the staking. Very, 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 very important. Anything, any coin, whatever, any coin you're going to have for staking, any coin you're going to have for holding, let it not be. Please can mute himself. What's it? So any coin that you are holding, like myself now, my Celsius, some Matic, all right, some Cardano and some other coins, it's not on my Binance. I don't get myself confused over those coins. They are there for my staking platform. So I don't even go there. Matic is there on Celsius, is there on Matic Foundation, and all of that. So I don't even go there. Now, but please take note of something. Coins you are holding, can they form coin to trade? Absolutely yes. All right. How? Okay, now on the swing portfolio, because this is the sentiment and the psychology behind coin. Now, every coin you have pull out of your exchange that you're staking, no matter what they are doing, if they dump, don't bother about it. If they pump, don't bother about it. Just let it be on the staking. Zero your mind about it and leave it about it. Unless and if I'm going to observe a very crazy manipulations that's going to maybe dump market so crazily, right? You're going to dump market so crazily. Please, if you come in, you mute yourself or I delete you. So if it's going to dump crazily, let's say, for instance, if I look at Matic now getting to $1, and there's something I expected that Matic should come to 15 cents, why not? We can quickly stop. That's why we do flexible staking. We can quickly withdraw within 24 hours, withdraw to exchange. If where it is cannot be swapped, we take it back to the exchange, sell part, right? Sell part, and to be able to buy back and return it back. You understand? Let's say you have 50,000 Matic, and there you are, Matic get to $1 or $2. That's $100,000. And we expect that Matic is going to pull back from that $2 to even 50 cents or probably 90 cents. That's a big pullback. So with that, we can quickly pack those Matic back to the exchange platform, get it sold, and put it there. Okay, maybe half, $50,000 is sold. Then Matic pull back to maybe 90 cents. Then we buy more Matic, and then add it up, return it back to the staking. That's a different thing altogether. But with the little pullback, what we call healthy correction, and somebody will ask me, hey, Matic is at 79 cents or Matic is at 90 cents. Oh my God, what should I do? Matic is at 90 cents. Should I remove it to the exchange because it has pulled back to 65 cents? Man, this is nonsense. Even 50 cents, nothing. I have Matic, I set at 30 cents waiting if anything can happen. If it doesn't happen, no problem. I take my USDT and take it to buy another coin. Simple. Don't get freaking, messed up by one tweeting, messages. Just know that today, the stage we are in crypto is a crypto of politics, and a lot of things can happen. They can shake you off, just like I wonder many people they shake off their hands on Shiba today in the morning. Everybody sold, sold, sold. Imagine people selling their Shiba at 508, 509, and then I just got to go there and buy some. I bought some, and then in that order. So you have to have a plan immediately you get into your market. That's the first sentiment. Entry and exit must be defined. Then every coin I'm holding, I rather trade more of that coin to accumulate of the volume and remove to go and add to my staking. That's the strategy. Imagine right now you have Matic and then you are trading with your boat and you make enough Matic, you can withdraw that Matic to get some volume more and then put in your staking. It's very important. Now, so swinging and scalping, you can agree with me. That's why I told us in our forum, if you are not using three commas, you're shortchanging yourself. I agree with the man that says so. Why? The three commas ordinarily should help you on your swinging and scalping. How? Right there I go now. Let's say this is, all right, it's this guy. Oh, sorry, I needed to do something very fast. This guy is recovering. Okay, never mind. Now you have your boat, okay? Your boat is going to help you to trade effectively. What type of trade is your boat going to help you to trade? It's going to help you to swing, to scalp, and continue to make profit for you while you are not there. Now, in your boat, I always tell people partition your trade into two. Yes, you have your boat set for set for you. Now, half you can do it this way: half of your boat to be taking profit in USDT. Look at like Shiba, for instance. I have Shiba here to be taking profit in base. Let me check. I have $400 to Shiba, for instance, to be trading and taking profit in base, and which make $163, and market have been down for long. It's none of my business. It's just there. Okay, just doing its own. Now, but it's taking profit in base. That means it's going to be accumulating more of Shiba token. Now, I have another boat on the same Shiba taking profit in quote. That is, as much as the market is trending. Now look at it. You can see I have about 4, but I think I was doing training. And every time I'm doing training, I do experiment. That's why you see a particular coin have multiple of both open on it. Now look at it here. I have these are make $356, and what was deployed there is $400, even though there are additional amount of money. Now, so it means give and take. This was made in USDT, and that means I have this USDT. So as a matter of fact, it continued to trend, right? It continues to trend and take profit for me either ways. Now, but you need to understand the coin you are taking profit in the base currency. So the boat is vis-a-vis trading for you to swing and to scalp at the same time. So, and that's why sometimes I accumulate more of what's it called? More of the token than making profit in the USDT. But I keep some on USDT. Now let me tell us, most coins I keep on USDT are coins that probably maybe at a point I expect to kind of beef up on them, right? Now let me experiment something very fast. They'll say swing and scalp. I'll come back to it very quickly because I need to just enter a trade for you to show something. Swing and scalp. Then opportunity. Opportunity are something like Shiba, some of those low gem that will make trade calls for them. You buy into them, right? And then when you buy into them, they make you good money. Then you pull out that money back to your trading. For instance, you are trading, let's say, let me go to my Binance, for instance. Let's say, let me go to this Binance here. Yeah, and I expect you to have many Binance accounts, but keep record of everything you are doing. The more strategy you want, the more Binance account you may want to open because you don't want to module things together, okay? Let's say now I come to this Binance here. I think I have about $2,000 here somewhere. Now let's say, I didn't have money here, sorry. Okay, there's about $2,000 here, $2,497. Now, assuming now I pick out part of this money. Let's say I pick $1,000 from here to go and buy some of those opportunity coins. It could be shit coin as the case may be. Now you have taken $1,000. Imagine somebody who took $1,000 from his Binance account to buy Shiba, right? As at February, $300 Shiba. Even at the fall of Shiba right now, there's no how. Okay, let me check on an account that this. Let me check an account here. Okay, let me check an account here. Okay, let's check. Okay. Yeah, I could remember this one vividly was $300 or $292 as at that time, because buying Ethereum was about $1,500 as at that time, and it was $292. But with the prevailing rate of that money now is $444. So at that time was $292. Now imagine the volume of that Shiba, even upon the fall of Shiba, is still worth $214,000. Now, if it's still worth $214,000, imagine you are selling off that now. I'm not saying you want to sell it off, because anybody who understands what it's doing, who will not just want to sell off, token that have given you so crazy money, you want to see made in China of the token. That's the truth. Now, but right now, let's say you have taken out 100,000 out of this money. You've taken 100,000 out of this money, and what you spent was 292. Let's even pretend that what you spent was 444, and now you have $214,000. Now you're taking out $100,000 of it. Now what should you do? That's where the strategy comes in. You are putting it on to say, okay, let me go. First of all, let me increase my plan A, which is my holding portfolio. So which of the coins I have not gotten? Okay, Ethereum, I will have loved I have 1 or 2 or 3, but I have only 0.5. So let me increase it to 1 or 2 or 3. Then BNB, I will have loved I have 10. I only have 3. Let me increase it. So in that order, just get those partition, that order. Then you go to your swing into your boat and add fund to your boat. Add fund to your boat to trade more coins and especially accumulating more, of those coins. Like for instance, I talked about VET, just now. Some of those coins that were still down. Let's go here. Okay, this was another fantastic coin that I've given crazy money um, for a long time. Yeah, X. Yeah, so I saw staking of this coin of about just 100 $500. I'm seeing it at about $6,000 or thereabouts now, and or more, something like that, about 7.5. That was just last year. All right. So Hex is not even giving up. He's not looking back. Very wicked guy. Now, let me go here. Sorry. Oh, right. So I talked about Vex. Yeah, I want to check this guy, CKB. Navos Network. That's still very, very cheap. I think it was high, and this dropped down, draft it down very crazily, and I'm sure recovery may be very fast. These are part of the coins that you can hold now, and probably you have made some money. Just go there and fetch more. Okay, just fetch more of them. Acro, Atropolis. These are not shitcoin, okay? And then I go say, okay, let me get some macro and add more to it, just like now. Imagine when this coin is going to cross to be like 40 cents or $1. Now that's very good money, So you increase them, then, or you can trade them just to be accumulating them. Imagine when you're accumulating this coin, if you make $100 on it for a trade, and then you know how many volume of the token you've gotten, and that's a lot more of the volume, perhaps you can just be fine. Okay, you can just be fine. And then over time, when the token gets up to that was what I did. And to so many coins, I can decide to sell part of it to the extent where you say just little part of it has covered both the capital, the profit you're looking for, and you still have the coin waiting. Or you immediately you sell off those coins, and then the market is dropping and dipping and dipping. You buy it back. Like I'm waiting to buy more of Ethereum Classic because I sold at up and I'm waiting to buy deep more. Okay. So those are planning, right? You do effective planning so that you don't just like when markets, oh my God, I need to buy this coin. No, 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 no. That's wrong. That's not correct. So you make effective planning and so that you don't misbehave or mess up yourself because you lack strategy. Strategy is very important. You have to set up your strategy in order to work in up as much as possible. So now swing and scalp, and let me just go here. Yeah, let me just go to boats. Yeah. Now let me quickly just set up a maybe example of a boat for those of you who are very new. For instance, I'm coming to say okay, CKB. I'm sure I have some money on CKB. Yeah, yeah, CKB. There we go, and I want to create both on CKB. Yeah, I think I'm sure I do have. Sorry, let me just check something. So if you're not using the board, well, it's a choice anyway. But I don't think I can coerce anybody. But I think it has a lot more to offer than we expected. Lot more. I'm not sure anybody who is very serious is going to complain about. Okay, I see. I don't know why I'm talking about this guy Acro, CKB, CKB. I'm not doing what's it called? I'm not doing call it for me. composite. Yeah, okay, I do have CKB. So now let's say I want to set both on CKB. Okay, so let's go. Now, CKB is still a cheap coin, and let's say I want to accumulate the coin. Very simple. And did I still expect more dip? Well, maybe yes, right? Because BTC, well, all this is still doing is like a gambling, but it can come down more, and so but nobody cares. Come down more, we buy more. Okay. Now I create a bot. Now for those of us who are using the bot for the first time, when you click on this here bot, it's going to pop you up to Godon. All right. But those of us who are using both, of course, you're going to see, to add more to your boat. Now I'm going to be very fast about this. And somebody say, hey, can you teach me more about the boat? Of course, we have been doing that, and you need to get my training about that. Now, it's going to show you this, Gordon and all that. Don't use that. So you have to click on advanced. Now, very quickly I go. Now, both Tricama is suggesting all of this for you, telling you that there's so much volume trading on these guys, right? Da, 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 da. Now, which of the exchange do I want to use? This. Now you have to check, do I have money here? Now, I always advise people, keep your money in your USDT. So CKB is what I want to trade. CKB against USDT. Now, if you look at it now, I don't have any reasonable money here. So I have to check any of that of my Binance or any of those exchange. Crypto Lord. Yeah, let's check here. Yeah, okay, I do have a little money here, about $2,500. So now I go here. Now I want to trade on CKB. So let's say I want to use $300 to trade CKB, right? If I want to use $300 or $400, so I can say, hey, since CKB markets are so deep, so I can buy my base order. I can buy my base order at $200, right? That is if your plan is to use 200 or 300 or 400. If my plan is to use 400, I can, since the market is deep now, but if the market was not deep so much, I may not use up to that. So if I want to trade with $300, I can just use 150, half of it, and then settle that one at my safety order size. So now I keep this, I may keep this guy at maybe $20 or $15. See what I'm going to do now. I put it on $15. So here I change it to give me CKB. I don't want the dollar. Okay. Now give me CKB, then profit. Later we'll show you guys how to use different signal. I think these guys are connected with TreeCommerce. If you have TreeCommerce account, you can use it free or something, but you have to understand those signals. All right. So now I'm going to take profit maybe at 3% or 4%. It's not bad because market is deep. Now I move. I don't use stop loss for my boat. So stopping loss is to waste my asset. So I don't waste my asset. There we go. Now this is 5, right? Now I'm going to increase it to 6. I'm going to show you guys something. I'm going to increase it to 6. I'm going to increase this guy. You can see I'm using 190. I'm going to increase the guy 1.5 or 1.4. Man, this is going to use so much. Oh, it's using 14, man. 1.4. $316. No, 1.5. Okay, so it's going to use $500. You can see now that means additional 300 and something because I use this. I'm going to show you what's going to do now. Now here, since the market is so deep, can market still deep on CKB up to 20% or 30%? Maybe likely. So I'm going to say, but you have to note every time that the market is returning up, the market's returning up is going to be adjusting the percentage up. So I may say minimum I use is 5% deviation. 5% times 6 is 30%. So give until let's say 20% because when it's going to readjust itself. If not, I use 20, 15 because it can cope with many as I want to do. Now here I'm going to use 5% because the market is deep, and so I still expect maybe deep more with 30%. Okay, why not? Who knows? Because BTC, my last strong support on BTC is $42,000. So now if it doesn't hold, then we hit 39,000, and anything can happen. We can go to 27,000. It doesn't matter. But what matters is that just know what you are doing at the point. Okay. So here you go. I've used this 1.5. So now if I click on the table, it's going to show me something. Now look at what I've done. I'm going to buy CKB at this 2 cents. Blah 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 blah. This volume, $200. Now this, if the market come down, so you can see 5% is not so much. It can do it very fast. So with this type of coin, I can use like maybe 10% or 7%, stuff like that. So can it come to 15 cents? Yeah, why? Or 1.1 cent, 5 penny? Yeah, why not? So let's go. Let me use like 10%. So 10% or 60% if you still drop more, then let's go. That possibility, da 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 da. Da. So it's not telling you this is the average to go. This. It's okay. Okay. Now, $60 or 60%. Now I'm good to go. Fine. Then click create bot. Now, so this bot start running. Okay, turn on. Right. So this is DCA bot. Now my DCA bot is doing this. Now see what I want to do now. The market is still not resting. Of course, it has not really got into, where you can say we are done on support. It's going to bounce back, but market can do anything because the manipulation is still on. Now here we go. Let me go to the Binance. I actually connected the boat with now. All right, let's check something. So let's see if I pick the trade. Has it? Okay. So please, this is under your swing. The market is not over. You are still expecting more drop. Okay, now it has picked part of it. Can you see now? It has bought, right? It has bought already. Look at my trade history. It has bought CKB at that price. Then it has set selling price at 0.023. Where so it has set my price to take profit, and then safety other side that set 0.020, blah blah blah. Now it's down there, so this is going on. Now see what I want to do now. I want to do something very importantly. I'm going to use. I told a lot of friends. Now this is swing and scalping. My bot does that for me. Unless and if now, why do I scalp manually? Like it's only a person who don't know how to take advantage of opportunity in cryptocurrency that will not scalp Shiba. As he done, as scalp Shiba, that I don't know, maybe one of my daughter is here right now, and he has scalped Shiba when he was telling me in the morning, oh my God, what's happening, Shiba, my money. I say, come on, stop freaking panicking for nothing. This is the market, man. You have to make the money you need. And we're like, oh my, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? I say, hey, relax, relax, man. What are you going to do? Simple, very, very simple, very simple. Market is deep, sell part of your Shiba that you have on Hotbit, buy back at the deep. And he did that. And as he bought, as he sold, as he stayed in the market, because what you'll be jealous about now is not the USDT or the Shiba. Because if you sell the Shiba at a given price and the Shiba didn't come down for you to buy back and it jump up, it can be very painful. And you have waited because it was dipping from the high price you were. And then now it dipped, you sold, and it didn't dip more for you to buy back to increase the volume. Doesn't make sense. So she have to stay in the market. It was able to sell and then bought back. No, I think he sold at maybe 1.2 and bought back to 1,000, right? And then he landed like that. And then that means that it's increased the volume, right? And then, So the market went up. So I think he bought worth of $10,000 at that 1 cent, at that 1,000, stuff. And then market have moved up to 1.5. So that means that $10,000 is already $15,000. Imagine it's a fresh money. So if you sell off at $1,500, you can wait for it again to buy at maybe, I said some crazy price you will not believe. Let me show you guys. Now, this is this. Can you see my prices? Don't laugh at me, man. 00005, 0008, 0003. That is, I'm not going to sleep with it there. If you didn't sell, if you didn't give to me, you give me my money. Simple. There's no fight there. No quarrel. Don't buy, you don't give to me. Don't worry, give me my money. Simple. Don't, I've scalped, it's scalp I did that gave me 550, 555. Imagine this is like a profit, for instance. Imagine if I'm even going to sell it at the prevailing rate right now. Yeah? Got it? Yeah, look at it at the prevailing rate right now. That is scalping. Scalping. Man, that's $7,500, I guess. So the scalp, of course, you have to scalp. When you want to scalp, it's an opportunity coin. You scalp with reasonable money so that a move give you much money, a move give you much volume. Okay? So that's what we call opportunity coin. So I'm going to do something very fast. All right? Now, this guy, I want to do simple opportunity scalping. Opportunity coins are coins that not necessarily you holding. Number one, opportunity coins are not necessarily shit coin, but coins that have some fundamental at a given time or that form a big dip and just want to make a lot of money through it and exit. So there are coins that you are not necessarily holding, but they may not necessarily be a shit coin. You know, so your own target on such coins to increase money. And once they give you a lot of money, you exit to increase your base, which is your holding portfolio and your swinging. And that's why I tell people on my boat, I don't trade shitcoin because I don't use stop loss, and at the same time, I don't fear the dip. Okay? All right, so let's go. I want to do something very fast. So the third thing I say occasional future. Occasional is for future. Now I've told us in our community, I don't like us trading future. But this is the warning I give to people. Just write, just write um, three, 3 to 5 strategy. What is the 3 to 5 strategy? Use at least from 3x to maximum 5x as a beginner when you are trading. When you are trading these guys, what's it called? Future trading. Maximum 5x. Don't go for 10x. Don't go for 20x, unless like this dip now is not over. Imagine somebody who have entered the market. You know, I entered a little market the other day, yesterday or today. Let's check. Now, I'm sure if it were some of us now, would be screaming, okay? Okay, it's going to log me out. I think I've refreshed this place. Okay, we may not be able to see it, but I think if I check on my app now, uh, I'm in a very, very deep, I'm sure it's going to be because even though I used, 5%, okay, yeah, okay, I must have gone deep and come back again because all good. I'm on 21.31% loss. 21.31% loss. Why? Because I entered the market at 50,900. The market now is 48,800 and something, right? Okay, so that's what you need to understand. So when you are trading future, you use low leverage. Now my liquidation price at 40K. Now, if the market can dip down here, yeah, somewhere below here, somewhere here, then I'm over. Are there chances? Well, I'm looking at, I told us there's a support at 45, 44. Then the next, here, 42 or 39. Now, if that does not hold, then we may look at 38, 37, the 29, the 22. Good. So now there we go. So I want people, so occasional, okay? Now let me do something very fast so that you guys get it down. I'm gonna go to wallets. Now if you have not traded it before, now this is wallets, all right. Those of you who want to trade, somebody asked one question, so I think I need to answer that question here. Somebody was asking question, how do I want to trade, how do I trade future with my boat? Very simple. Once you want to do that, the first thing you first do, you log in, you create your account, and ensure that you click on future. You come to your wallet and click on future. Now, when you come to your wallet and click on future, it's going to ask you to create wallet. Okay, it's going to ask you to create wallet. So you have to do that first before you create your API. Okay, so don't create your API when you've not created the wallet. Okay, so ensure you create your API, your wallet. So when you click, it's going to ask you just like this guy now. Just like assuming I want to open this guy, coin future. Sorry, margin. Okay, I think this account is already open, so I'm in and out of this account. So, but you have to first of all click on your wallet and then click on future, okay? And ask you create, okay? Now you create future. Now, once you're done with that, so go back to your wallet and transfer money there. Okay, let's go. This wallet, okay, it's coming on. Okay. Now I'm gonna go to spot and trade. So please, I beg us, don't be too greedy. You make good money on your future, return it back to your spot. Can be very majestic for you, consolidating for you. Then that's why I said, want to trade future, do it occasional. Okay, when you do occasional, and sometimes when the market is very, very deep, you can scalp. I love that. Sometimes when you have a leisure time, you have enough time for yourself. So there you go. You have to click on transfer to send money, right, from your fiat and spot to your future. Yeah, future. Not this coin future, use USD future. So let me send like 1K, 1K. Yeah, sorry, USDT, USDT. Okay. So let me send 1K. Then there you go. Confirm. Okay. Now I've transferred 1K to the future. Now, if I haven't done that, I can go to my. You can do your future manually. I'm not saying you should not do your future manually. You can see that the market is not yet stable. The market is still very, very, very risky as it is now. Okay. Now I can go to my boats. So I can trade my future either with my DCA boat or smart trade. But as a beginner, I advise you use your smart trade to do it so that you don't put yourself under pressure. Okay. So I can use my smart trade. I use my smart trade. So let's go. I go to my smart trade. Okay. So I want to trade future. So which of the account? Crypto Lord. There we go. It's Crypto Lord. Good. Now, which coin do I want to trade? So you want to trade USDT to trade with. So let me first of all set Ethereum, okay? Now Ethereum, okay? There's something I need to do here. I need to show you. Now, when I Crypto Lord, you have to check, is it Crypto Lord future? So you have to check. Can you see? So you have to check. So the one I first click is the spot, all right? Is the Crypto Lord spot. Okay, you can see the other one, $1,000 was sent there. I think I still have a balance of $27. So you have to select it. So if you click this, it's assumed you are on spot. So when you're here, you can see Crypto Lord Future, USDT, N. So you click this one. So you are now on future, page. So I want to first of all click to create on. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's create on BTC. So we now create on BTC. Look at BTC. Okay, basically it's assuming if you look at the relative strength index, like, oh man, BTC is crossing to go up and all of that, but the manipulation can still continue. But I think it's a good entry. All right, so I want to enter market of BTC. All right, I want to enter market of BTC. That's BTC USDT. Yeah, good. It's actually jumping. Oh, this guy is not liquidated yet. I'm surprised. Come on, I've forgotten this guy. Oh, Litecoin. Yeah, this guy was actually on profit of about $80 for, and then, man, I don't even remember. All right, so there we go. So I'm here. I'm on leverage. So there we go. Look at which leverage am I going to use. I've told you maximum use 5% leverage, 5x leverage. Okay. Now there's something you must understand here. Now I'm using 5x. Here you have to define which of the leverage are using, cross or isolated. For a beginner, I use isolated. Now I'm going to explain what's the difference between isolated and cross. Okay. Now, how much am I going to use? Part of my money am I going to use? Let's say I said 5% of my money, 5% of my money, 10% of my money. So let me say 25%. 25% of 1,000 is 250 bucks, okay? Yeah, so that's what I'm going to use, okay? And I'm using 5x. Now, at what is my entry point? Now, 5x, that is $250 multiplied by 5, that's $1,000 because I'm using 5x. Oh, $1,250, okay? Now, because I'm using 5x. I do not like entering at market price. I like using limits, okay? And because if you're using market price, you are a maker and you pay more, okay? So you pay more. So I've told you guys, 5x, 5x. Okay, 5x leverage. So now look at it. The market is at 49K plus. Now I can just come here, must I buy at the market price? No. So now let's go back to the chart. So the market seems to be like, oh, I'm recovering. I'm going back, man. I'm going back, man. All right. So, but I'm going to sell my market at 48,670. Okay. So where are we? There we are. Okay. 48,670. Okay. That's my price. Now, sometime you can use stop loss. Okay, but sometimes you need to know if you go to your platform, you can calculate what stop loss will you be. Okay. Now there we go. I come here to say take profit. This is why when you come to your boat to start as a beginner, sorry. So I'm going to take profit. So I'm saying when the markets generally move by, just say market recover by 3%. Can you imagine? So like when the markets are 50K, so sell for me. So 5%, 51K recovery. Okay, 7%, 52K recovery. Possible? Yeah, fine. So I can split it. How many percent? 25% of my portfolio. Good. Yeah. I can go to 9%. That's BTC recovering to 53K. 25% again. Good. Then I can say 15%. So BTC at 55K plus sell 25%. Okay, I can say 20%. BTC at 58K. Or if I like, I can set this one very high. I set this one 30%. 63K plus. Yeah, add. So you can see all now set, okay? Then I'm good to go. Do I want to set stop loss? Yeah, why not? If you want to set, you can sell it. Now I click on create. So you're going to show me here. All right? Show me, Felix, you are buying a position at the rate, at price of this. Now, the total position you want to buy is 1,284 bucks. But what in real sense, what I'm going to lose when the market flip up is $284. Oh, up to that? No. $1,284 divided by 4 or divided by 5. That will be how much? Let's go. Okay, there we go. 1,284 bucks divided by 5. So 256 bucks. That's why it's isolated. If it were cross is going to use all the portion, but I use cross sometime. Why? If I want to go long for a very long time. If I'm entering the market at a very deepest deep. Okay, so there we go. Click confirm. Yeah, I'm good to go. Okay, that's enter position. Okay, start. Now, will it start immediately? No, the market has to hit my target. Look at it. See my target here. The current price is 49,329 bucks. I want to enter the market at 48,670 bucks. Felix, what happened? The market may not dip. It's none of my business. But I certainly know that the market is going to dip. And then get my position for me. Okay? Because the market is not yet having a very good direction right now. So that's going to pick up the market and start going. Now I'm going to set another one for you guys to really see it very, very nice. Now I want you to go for ETH. Okay, so ETH. Yeah, there we go. This is ETH. Yeah, I think I need to set a particular one that we do fast and enter the market so that for you guys to see how it's going to be reacting. Now there we go. I want to use isolated, not cross. Remember, I told you if you use cross, you're saying I'm exposing all my money. But in cross, you don't get liquidated fast, right? Let me show you guys something now. Check my position. There we go. You see that I will have another place already, but that has not been executed, okay? Let's go here. It's coming on. Okay. It's coming on. It's in network. Okay. So I have another. Look at it. I have another here. So I have another here at $48,670. So that's not peaked. So let's go back to Ethereum. I want to go for Ethereum. So I'm still using 5x, or like can use 7x. So the higher the X you use, the faster you get liquidated, okay? So be very careful. So Ethereum, I'm going to enter at my limit price. So see 25% of my equity. Okay, you can type in manually, okay? So 25% of my equity, okay? There we go, isolated. So, but ensure you click here to show the leverage you want to use, okay? So at what price do I want to enter the market? I want to enter the market at 3,600 and, sorry, let me check something here. Yeah, so let me just go to about 3,600 and I really want to enter a trade that will take up fast for you guys. Let me just say $3,674. Okay, take profit. Okay, there we go. The same thing, okay? So 10% makes sense, right? 4,041 bucks. So add 25%. There we go. Next, 20%, 4,400 is possible. Yeah, why not? Very, very possible. Yeah, add again. That's 25%. So 25% profit, 4,005, or can make it 30%, $4,700 add. One of the fantastic things is this: you can sell off at any time when you know you are even in profit. So you do not need to wait. So let me say 40% here. 5,000, so let me say 35 or 36%. I just want to get an aggregate of about 5K, okay? Yeah, that's good. So add everything. So you can see in sequential order. As the market is moving up, it will be taking profit in bid for me, in that order, okay? Then I'm good to go. My setting stop loss, I can always set it anytime by editing my page, okay? So there we go. I click on create, okay? So it's showing me all of this. Good, yeah, good. I'm gonna do this, here. Right? Make sense? So confirm. Yeah, okay. It's coming on. Right? Okay. Okay. So my market, they are waiting to be picked. Okay. So you mustn't enter the market at the prevailing rate. Don't be in a haste to always enter the market at the prevailing rate. Especially a market that have not really shown them, getting confirmed of their direction. And so you just say, hey, I want to get involved fast. No, it doesn't really make sense. Okay. So you have to allow the market to consolidate. Now there's still chances that the coin can, Ethereum can come back to $3,582, stuff like that. So by the moment it peaks, then the market is going to go up, and so the moment it get up here, 3,000, 4,000, so it's a very big gap here. So I'm saying Ethereum has to break out before it can take profit. So look at my first TP1 up here. That's very far. That's not a good scalping. So, right? So that's for Ethereum. So So you can. So I actually want to enter many of them like that. So you can see maybe Ethereum will first peak. We're down 3,684, and mine is 3,674. So any $10 drop pen, then my own is going to peak. Okay. So let's check. So please, I'm just telling us, and I'm begging everybody, so be very coordinated, in your trading. Don't be under pressure. You want to make it, you want to jump into the market and all of that. No, that's why, at the right time, you want to enter the market. If you don't enter the market at the right time, when a little shift is happening, you get freaker. Start jumping, oh my God, if I had known, I wouldn't have entered. The market is just out of hand, blah, blah, blah. That's not true. Because your plan, your strategy is so fake. Your money is made based on your strategy. If you don't have enough good strategy, then you mess up big time. Okay. So that's for it. So psychologically, just help yourself. Okay. Don't put yourself under pressure. Do as much as you can and make a lot of money, and then be in charge. Okay. Don't model your trading together. Put in your swing portfolio, and the coin you are holding, everything is just modeled together. So your boat is trading and you are making profit, but you say, no, I'm not making profit. Reason is that you have entered your boat and your holding portfolio is there, and the coin you are holding has deepened. Even when you make profit, you won't see the effect. You won't see the effect. You say, the boat's just telling me I made profit, right? And then I cannot see the profit. Yeah, because you've not really, segmented your portfolio. You have to allow them which one is this. So you won't be under pressure. Okay? And so that's very important. That's very important. Okay. Yeah, I think at this point I need to allow us to ask questions because I can't go on and on and on. I have other trainings to attend to very shortly. So I can allow us to ask questions so that we call it today. Somebody said, oh. Okay. Yeah, any question, anyone? So you can ask questions. And so like I've told us, please partition, have your portfolio arranged of the holding, especially those of us who are new. I've told you guys, separate your holding portfolio. Don't, don't be on that. Don't model everything together. Without segmenting them, you will mess up big time. That's the truth. You're going to mess up big, big time. Okay? You're going to mess up big time. So every other training when you want to get on the boat, of course, I'm trying to be doing some, tutorial on the boat, and then keep it on my YouTube. You can go to my YouTube and then get so many, 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 many information that you want to get. Okay, somebody want to ask a question. Let's see. Yeah. Sorry. Okay, XVS. I want to go long on XVS very soon. Okay. Yeah, I have a lot of XVS. Okay, and they want to do airdrop and all of that. Yeah, XVS is a good project. Okay, and so. About. Sorry. Okay, sorry. XVS is a very, very, very fantastic coin anyway. So, but I always tell people that there is no sentiment about anything, attachment to anything you do. Just make sure you have. So present. Michael, are you sure you're here? Michael, I'm not sure you're here. We've talked about holding, swinging, and scalping as the second column. The third column will turn your opportunity coin. We'll talk about Shiba and some other coins you buy that are not coins that you are holding. Those are opportunity coins. You make profit in them, you return it back to you. Your holding and swinging and scalping. Occasional, I say future. Future trading is occasional coins. It's occasional trading. When the market is deep very well, now you can enter future and then scalp it, make money, and go off. And then the next is sometime market is up and we're saying, oh, market is going to drop so crazily. You can go short, but it's very more risky to go short in a bull market. And so you just, okay, let me wait for the best dip. And so that I buy at the very best dip rather than, buy and shorten the market reverse against me. And so that's what you do. And so I think we've done all of those. Maybe you were not attentive. Okay. Coin and USD. Yeah, coin, you are trading based on exchange of the coin to, just like on my Bybit, I trade more of the coin perpetual than the USDT. But that could be a lot riskier sometimes because you're trading against like BTC and then you humbled out the coin and it can take a lot of time for you to recover. So that's why it's good trading against stable. Okay. Yeah, more question? So in a general note, I just beg everybody in our forum, please, as a matter of fact, help yourself. Now, help yourself not to be like others that just do try and by error in their trading. So a lot of people just do try by error in their trading. They come, oh my God, market is against me. I don't know what to do and blah, blah. When market is down, it's not when you are meant to be making. Now, market is down and we still expect more deep. A lot of people are not doing anything. They are watching, oh my God, it's like market is against me. Oh my God, they're not doing anything. They're just like watching the market, just complaining about the market. Now, the market recover, probably maybe recover to $55,000. Now, imagine, I think sometime when the market is about dip, you will say, okay, market, I expect a dip in the market to this price and all of that. Hey, guys, you can start setting your buying price for. I remember those times were saying 46, 47,000. I remember last 2 weeks or last week when I said I expect BTC to dip back to $47,000 or even lower. A lot of people say, hey, because the resistance. So a lot of things can just collide. Maybe Elon Musk twisted and some other things. It could be just, gimmicks and other things aligned together. Technically, the market was, finding it no volume to push beyond, $58,000, $59,000, and we expect a breakdown. And we say, okay, if this support did not hold, it's to come down. That's when volume are void for the market to continue. And so a lot of funny things will just come up and, oh my God. Then people start watching. It's like BTC is crashing. Imagine somebody never sold his BTC at 59,000, 58,000, that he bought at 45, 47. and never sold at 58, 59,000. And market deep down to 46, that's when he's selling. Immediately he finish selling, just go back to 50. Say, oh, no, village people. No, that's not true. Because you never had, proper strategy on ground, before you hit the market. So you have to strategize before you hit the road, so that it won't cut you unaware. And then the same thing when I told everybody, hey, scalp, this guy, Shiba, many persons looking at it. Imagine if you're scalping Shiba, since you will make a lot of crazy money. So funny, crazy money you will have made. So much. So much money you will have made. And now until Shiba now start recovering, maybe Shiba get to 20 from here, and everybody, oh my God. Because the guy, if you look at it, the guy have been struggling not to even go below, because I imagine my price here, down here, somewhere here, down here, So, but if BTC can crash down very well, that will give me a very good edge. But if it doesn't, no problem, no issue. We'll be okay. We'll be okay. Okay. So opportunity coins like this is still opportunity coin. Imagine you bought Shiba, you made money on it, and then it's now doing up and down. You are using it to scrape a lot of money. You just throw in like maybe $5,000. You scalp with $5,000 with Shiba right now. Between now and tomorrow, or before the market stabilizes, you take advantage of it. I can tell you, if you're scalping with $5,000 on Shiba now, on your Hotbit, because you can see the market on Hotbit is not still normal, and everybody want to wait until when it's normal before they come into Hotbit. The market is over that time. By the time the market now stabilizes and align with other prices, then what opportunity do you have? Okay, so I'm not telling you to go there anyway, so it's a choice. But the point is this: you make money to help yourself build your portfolio as much as possible. But don't get carried away. Some of those coins, they have a way of distracting you if you are not properly guided. And then you just get, a lot of people now will be looking for, hey, I'm looking for a coin that can be like Shiba. I'm looking for the coin that can be like Shiba. Come on. You can be looking for it and then forget building your primary portfolio. And eventually, when the market readjusts a setback, you began to struggle from where you left your portfolio. So it doesn't really make sense. Okay. All right. I think we have come to the end of the training. Thank you very much, everyone, for coming online. And so please just be attentive all the time. Make use of every information. We have to make money, not money making us. Because once you are too emotional, that means you're not making money. So you are just fond of being under pressure by whatever the market is doing. It does not really make sense at all. It does not make sense. So we have to make money and to really, really help ourselves. So let's be careful, guys. Okay. Unfortunately, the guy didn't pick before we go.
About marriage. Now, white wedding now. Work for as a
do your marriage. Bye.